It is going to be 2023 in less than a week and I really need to prepare. And for 2023, I want to have a fresh start mentally and physically. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me in my prep for the new year. And honestly, 2022 went by pretty quickly and I'm really excited to get into the new year. I do want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, but you guys will hear about them in a little bit. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a few things to really just help me prepare for the new year, such as cleaning, making a vision board, New Year's resolutions, and more. So without further ado, let's get started. Before I do anything for this video, I want to clean my room. I feel like cleaning my room just helps me be motivated for literally everything. And honestly, my room isn't even that dirty right now. I just have a few things that I need to organize and put away. But once I do that, I will feel completely just organized and reset to really get this video started. Okay, so that did not take long at all. I really didn't have that much to clean, but even just by picking up a few things, it definitely helps me feel better about being in my room, if that makes any sense. But I just wanted to do a quick 2022 recap. I know this video posts on like December 29th or something, so technically it's not the new year yet, but it's just about the new year. And just to do a little recap over 2022, I thought this was a really good year, much better than like 2020 and 2021 with all the COVID and stuff. Although COVID is still obviously going around, it was much better, I think, or at least towards the second half of the year. In the beginning of the year, I turned 15 and I finished freshman year. I feel like that was super exciting because it was like my first year of high school and I finished it. And after the school year, me and my family took an Alaskan cruise, which was so cool. I'd never been to Alaska before and I'd never been on a cruise that went to like a colder place. It wasn't even like that cold, only in a few spots. But you know, normally cruises would go to like a beach or something. So it was something new to experience. And then I was at my cabin for the majority of the summer, and honestly I feel like my cabin in Minnesota is like where I'm super happy. Like there's just nothing there that can make me feel bad, I guess. Like when I'm at home, obviously I'm not sad all the time, but it's like school's here. I don't know, it's just something about being at the cabin in the summer that's just such a nice feeling. So that was super fun. Over the summer I got to see a bunch of my friends from Minnesota. I also got to see my friends here in California. Summer is my favorite time of the year every single year. I think this summer was probably one of my favorite summers, at least that I've had in a while, but I feel like it went by so fast. But my like whole mood, I guess, from June to August is probably the happiest I am like the entire year, just because I think school stresses me out and I feel like I'm in a routine a lot of the times during the school year, and then in the summer it's just super like free, I guess. I did get my permit in August, so that's super exciting. I've been practicing driving and I'll be getting my license in about 2 months. When school started, initially it was fun, but I'm a sophomore now this year, so I think freshman year was definitely more fun, and so far sophomore year has been very stressful. I think from like October till now December, it has been one of the worst like school sessions I've had. Not being like it was terrible or anything, like obviously I still had fun, obviously like it was fine, but it was just like one of the most stressful and just draining. I think sophomore year is definitely very hard. I've heard junior year is even worse sometimes, so we'll have to see about that next year. But yeah, sophomore year has definitely been interesting. And so I definitely think my entire mood has probably gone down in the second half of the year after summer, just because of school and stuff. But overall, I think this year was really good. And obviously there's things that I want to bring into next year, but there are some things that I'm going to want to change as well, like for my resolutions and stuff. But overall, I would say I had a lot of growth and development this year. I hit 100K, which was super exciting. I literally have my plaque right up here on my desk, and seeing it every day makes me super happy. I think this has definitely been a really good year, and I'm really excited for the new year as well. And so with that, I think I want to make a vision board for 2023, which will kind of go with my New Year's resolutions. I just think this is such a fun activity. It's also really nice to like reflect on this year when thinking about how I want my life to be next year, if that makes sense. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so I have my Pinterest open here, and what I'm gonna do is just go through my Pinterest and really find some inspiration for like, I guess, manifesting in a way what I want the next year to be, and just different pictures that kind of symbolize different parts of my life that I want to get inspiration from, I guess. Okay, so I found all my inspiration on Pinterest. I have 52 pins on this vision board, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the things or like trends that I have on here. So first off, I have some outfit inspiration. At least recently, I have literally not been caring about my outfits at all, which is like fine, but next year I want to get back into actually caring about my outfits, and so I just put some inspiration here. I also have a lot of like self-care type pictures, so I have like product pictures and just like wellness pictures, I guess. I also have a lot of studying pictures or like 100% scores, like school related kind of stuff. I definitely want to make sure school is a priority still next semester, but not like get overwhelmed with it. I also have some like baking and like food, hair inspo, some YouTube kind of related pictures, nails. I do have a good amount of driving pictures. Specifically, I have a Mini Cooper on here. I have this picture, and then I also have like this one. This is obviously not the exact car that I want. I am very interested in a Mini Cooper, and I'm not really expecting a new car on my 16th birthday, but I do want to get my license, so this is like my inspiration for that. And then I just have a lot of fun friends and travel pictures, and then I also have a few little quotes on here, but that's basically it. I just wanted to focus mainly on like self-care, wellness type stuff, and I saw a bunch of pictures with this journal in it, and I have seen it all over the place, and I've been wanting to find a journal that like I can do anytime. Like, it's not a daily thing, but also it is something where I can just put my thoughts in, but it's also like cute. And this one was all over my Pinterest, so I think I may or may not purchase this. I already looked at the website and I customized the front, so it has my name, wellness journal, and then you got this. And obviously the back is just plain. It's from Papier, I think is how you say it. I'm not exactly sure. I think I might make a purchase of that. But yeah, these are all the pictures that I have. I feel like what a lot of people usually do is like take these and put it into a collage, but I personally think I'm just gonna leave them in this Pinterest board so I can access them, because I don't really know what I would do with the collage. I feel like in the past I would have used it for like a background image, but recently I've been liking more of the plain minimal background pictures instead of like collages, so I think I'm just gonna leave this as a board. It's currently private when I'm filming it, but when this video goes live I'll make it public. I'll also link it in the description down below so you guys can go check it out. This is definitely gonna help inspire me for 2023. Okay, so now I'm gonna write down some New Year's resolutions. I feel like New Year's resolutions can be a little difficult sometimes because obviously it's like goals and stuff you have for the new year. I feel like it happens a lot where like I say I want to get this done and this done, and then I just never do, because a lot of the times they're just things that like you have to take smaller steps to get to. So I'm gonna try to write down smaller and a little bit more achievable goals, so they might lead up to something bigger, but just stuff that will make it a little bit easier for me to achieve and like get to, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna use this random notebook that I keep in my desk. When I order that wellness journal, I think there is a spot for goals, so I'll just write them in there whenever that comes, but I think that'll come in January, so I'm just gonna write them in here for now. Alright, so I currently have 7 resolutions written down now. Obviously, I will add more as time goes on because I'm currently filming this December 17th, so I still have some time before the new year to add to this list. But here's the list of my resolutions, and I'll tell you what they are. So first, I want to take daily walks / exercise. I used to do this like last year with my mom, but I feel like with so much going on, it's just I haven't been able to. And I feel like taking daily walks, at least like outside with my dogs, really does help like my mental health and helps me de-stress, I guess, like because I can just listen to music, walk my dogs. So I want to get back into that. I want to have at least one weekly self-care night. You guys have seen all of my self-care videos, and I feel like I really only do self-care type things when I'm filming the video, and I want to actually have self-care nights for myself, like just once every week, maybe at the end of the week or the beginning, just to kind of de-stress and relax, if that makes any sense. Like I just want to have that time every week to really just let everything go instead of only doing self-care for videos and stuff. A main thing for 2023 that I want to do is prioritize my mental health. I feel like sometimes I get so stuck in like schoolwork, YouTube, friends and family that I don't think about my mental health, and then it kind of goes downhill a little bit, and then it just comes back and doesn't feel so good. So I definitely want to make sure I prioritize myself. I also want to get into some type of volunteer work. I know volunteer hours are very good for like college stuff, so I am gonna do NHS next year, and then there's like application stuff in the spring, I think, things, so I'm gonna get into that. NHS is National Honor Society, and it's basically like volunteer work at your school, and I definitely want to get some of that volunteer stuff for college. I want to film videos that I'm genuinely interested in. This isn't usually a problem, like usually all the videos I get really excited about and I really like them, but there's just occasional videos where it's like it's so highly requested that I feel bad not doing it for you guys, but at the same time it's like a video that I don't really like. It wasn't my first choice of a video to make, if that makes sense. So I want to make sure that I'm filming videos that like I really want to do. I want to be more optimistic towards things. I feel like I'm not that much of a negative person. Like I'm pretty good at staying positive, but there are definitely instances where I feel like I could be a little bit more positive. And then lastly, I have live in the moment. Being a content creator and also being someone who just loves to capture everything on a video, a picture, anything like that. When I'm hanging out with friends, family, or whatever I'm doing, I want to try to be more in the moment. I don't need the pictures. I'll just like have the memory in my head kind of stuff. Like obviously I'll still take pictures and still film videos, but like just be more in the moment than I am now. But yeah, those are the resolutions that I have so far, and I can always add more later. But I did want to talk to you guys about today's video sponsor, which is Skillshare. So thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community with a ton of different classes and members, and they have a wide variety of different types of classes that teach a lot of different things, so there's definitely something on there for everyone. Since Skillshare prioritizes learning, it doesn't have any ads, and they're always adding new classes. Two classes that I've really been liking are Real Productivity, How to Build Habits That Last by Thomas Frank, and Notion Masterclass, Maximize Your Productivity and Organization by Ali Abdal. I'm sorry if I said his name wrong. This year, it is one of my main goals to increase my productivity and to be able to just balance everything with less stress. And so with that, I've been wanting to be able to use Notion more, and I've been using it for like over a year now for planning out my videos and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to integrate it into more aspects of my life rather than like just YouTube and my content. And now is the perfect time to invent yourself and start the year off right. With the Skillshare membership, you can really get into anything that you're interested in, and it is a perfect way to start and keep your New Year's resolutions. You can make 2023 the year you start new hobbies, learn more about your interests, or maybe even start a business. And you can try a 30-day risk-free trial to test it out yourself. The first 1,000 people who use this link, which is also linked in my description box down below, will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. I would highly suggest you guys go check them out. I personally have been loving some of the classes, and they are very interesting. Like I've been trying to watch one or like part of one every night before bed, and like I said, it's just super interesting, and I think they're super helpful as well. Thank you so much again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you guys go check them out. The link will be in my description. For the last section of today's video, I wanted to do a digital clean out. I already cleaned my physical environment, and basically my entire life is on my laptop. I edit, do school, and basically do everything on there, and I feel like it's gotten super cluttered and just full of stuff over this past year. And so before the new year, I wanted to clean it out of any extra videos that I could put on my hard drive, pictures, files, stuff like that, just unneeded stuff for the new year.
Has it been? Feels like forever, noticing that.
Okay guys, so I cleaned off my entire laptop. Honestly, it feels so much better because it's just all cleared off. But one more part of this video is like self-care / getting my nails done. I always love getting my nails done around winter break or like New Year's, because whenever my nails are done, I just feel so much more put together, and I feel like it's kind of a fun way to start the new year. Also, I haven't had my nails done since August, so that's like 4 months. But I did get them done last night with my friends, so I just figured I would show you guys because they're so cute. Here is what they look like. I got a simple like neutral French tip, so they're white, and then on the ring fingers I got these little hearts, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but they have glitter, like a sheer layer of glitter on top. Just gotta add in that little winter sparkle. These are the best nails I've ever gotten. This has got to be my favorite design. They're super natural, so like they don't stick out too much, but they just look so good. Like the nail lady did such a good job. But yeah, so I think that is all I have for today's video. I'm definitely gonna buy that wellness journal that I showed you guys earlier. It's $35, but I did find a 10% off coupon if you signed up for their text, so I get 10% off of that. I think this is where I'm going to end today's video. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Make sure to go check them out in the description down below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell down below to be notified whenever I post. I post every Monday at 7 a.m. PST. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!